Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to this troubleshooting guide for DTC P100D, which indicates that the electric variable timing control, VTC, motor power relay circuit is stuck on in the 2022 Honda Civic. This DTC is triggered when the powertrain control module, PCM, detects that the relay should be off, but it remains in an active state. The VTC system is essential for optimizing engine performance and efficiency by adjusting the timing of the intake valves. The relay itself is typically located near the engine, and its purpose is to provide power to the electric VTC motor based on commands from the PCM. When the circuit is stuck, it compromises the engine's performance, hence triggering this error code. In this guide, we will explore the detailed error description, possible causes, symptoms, and step-by-step troubleshooting procedures to effectively diagnose and remedy the problem. DTC P100D is specifically related to the electric VTC motor and its controlling relay. The role of the electric VTC motor is to adjust the timing of the engine's intake valves, which is crucial for optimizing performance and fuel efficiency. The PCM, or Powertrain Control Module, is tasked with controlling the function of the electric VTC relay. When the system is functioning correctly, the PCM commands the relay to supply power to the VTC motor under specific conditions. However, if the EVTM line output deviates from the specified value, while the relay is supposed to be off, the PCM recognizes this discrepancy as an abnormality. As a result, it triggers DTC P100D, indicating a fault with the electric power relay circuit. The relay is typically located in the engine compartment, and its proximity to both the VTC motor and the PCM facilitates communication and control. Several factors can lead to the triggering of DTC P100D. One possible cause is a shorted external circuit, which may involve components such as the VB1 EVTC line or the EVTC RLY-CL line. This scenario can result from damaged wiring, connectors, or other electrical components. Another potential cause could be a malfunctioning powertrain control module, PCM. If the PCM does not operate correctly, it might incorrectly command the relay to remain on or misinterpret feedback from the system. Additionally, the electric VTC relay itself could be defective, failing to turn off as commanded by the PCM. It is crucial during troubleshooting to consider each of these possible causes to accurately diagnose the issue and implement an effective solution. When DTC P100D is triggered, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle's performance. One of the most noticeable symptoms is reduced engine performance. Drivers may experience sluggish acceleration or a general lack of power, which can significantly affect the driving experience. Additionally, the check engine light is likely to illuminate on the dashboard, serving as a warning that there is an issue that needs to be addressed. In more severe cases, the engine may even stall, particularly if the PCM cannot control the VTC motor efficiently. Understanding these symptoms is essential for diagnosing the issue effectively, as they can include both observable behavior and alert signals from the vehicle's electronic systems. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P100D involves initiating the vehicle's electrical system. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This means the ignition should be on, but the engine does not need to be running. It is essential to wait for a minimum of 5 seconds in this state. This waiting period allows the powertrain control module, PCM, to perform its self-checks and diagnostic routines, which is crucial in gathering accurate data on the system status. If DTC P100D appears only in this stage, it may indicate a transient issue that could be resolved simply by resetting the system. Following the initial ignition step, The second troubleshooting measure involves conducting an electric VTC relay test. Inspect the external circuit related to the electric VTC motor. This includes examining the wiring and connections associated with the lines VB1 EVTC and EVTC RLY-CL-. It is imperative to ensure that these circuits are not shorted or damaged. Use a multimeter to check for continuity and ground shorts. By isolating these components, you can determine whether the relay is functioning correctly or if there are underlying issues in the circuit that could be causing the relay to remain in an on state. In the third troubleshooting step, focus on performing a thorough inspection of the powertrain control module, PCM. If prior inspection steps indicate normal conditions, then the PCM is suspected to be the source of the issue. Check the integrity of the PCM connectors and wiring to ensure there are no faults disrupting signal transmission. Moreover, you may need to connect a diagnostic scanner to read any additional DTCs, diagnostic trouble codes, stored in the PCM. If a faulty PCM is determined to be the problem, it will require replacement or reprogramming to resolve DTC P100D effectively. After addressing the underlying issues associated with DTC P100D, the final verification step involves clearing the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, or a compatible scanner. This process will reset the system and allow the PCM to reevaluate the conditions of the electric VTC motor and its relay. Following the clearance, conduct a test drive to monitor the performance of the vehicle thoroughly. Pay special attention to the engine operation, responsiveness, and if the check engine light reappears. Successful clearance of the code alongside normal functionality indicates that the repair was effective. Preventive maintenance is critical in avoiding issues related to DTC P100D in the future. Regularly inspect the wiring and connections associated with the electric VTC relay and motor. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or corrosion that could lead to electrical faults. Keeping connectors clean and free from moisture can also significantly reduce the likelihood of shorts or miscommunication between components. Additionally, periodically perform diagnostic checks on the system to ensure everything is functioning correctly. Being proactive can save time and money in the long run by preventing recurring issues. In conclusion, DTC P100D signifies a problem within the electric VTC motor power relay circuit, indicating that the relay may be stuck in an on position. Addressing this DTC requires a systematic approach involving checking for short circuits, inspecting the PCM, and ensuring the proper functionality of the electric VTC relay. Symptoms may include reduced engine performance and activation of the check engine light, so it is important to respond promptly to such indicators. Implementing regular preventive maintenance and inspections can greatly minimize the risk of encountering similar DTCs in the future. Remember, thorough troubleshooting and proper repairs will restore your Honda Civic's performance and efficiency. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.